LaSalle fans and Animo supporters, the crown is back in Taft. Now is the best time to secure the most incredible DLSU merchandise in the market to celebrate the Lady Spikers title conquest of Season 85. Green-Blooded Championship t-shirt is something you do not want to miss out on. It comes in 3 different colors with the name of each champion spiker on the back, names that will be remembered forever. What better way to celebrate this unforgettable season? So visit Green-Blooded on Shopee now and show off your Animo spirit.
Now, Diego, the NCAA naman, I wish it was season 100 already because I'm so excited to see what CSB has cooking up with all the talent they've recruited. I have to say though, the player I am most excited to watch right now is Jacob Cortez of San Beda. And that was just because that game 2 performance he had against LaSalle in the PBA League was incredible. And at this point, I'm not even going to call him like Cool Cat Jr. or Mike Cortez 2.0 because he's making a name for himself. He's Jacob Cortez. He can pull up from 3, he can hit mid-range shots, can create for teammates, can push the pace. He's a natural on the court, and I'm excited to watch what this kid is going to be capable of with another year of experience under his belt.
You know what? As early as now, let's say San Beda right now in my list is knocking on the door of the Final Four, especially that a lot of their recruits will be coming up on the wings in season 100. So a lot of transferees there, including Bismarck Lina for one. He was one of the guys that helped San Beda push UP to a do or die in the quarterfinals of the Pinoy Liga Cup. Brian Sahonia even. That's why I can hear your excitement over season 100 for San Beda. And yes, I can feel it, especially for all of the San Beda fans out there. You know what? We already saw the crystal ball in Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup. But right now, we'll see that probably San Beda, with the way that the NCAA is structured, we see that Letran, Benilde, and actually EAC, they really revamped well. There's a way too early prediction, but those are the top 3 for your NCAA. Letran is still the team to beat, even though it's going to be Coach Renzi Bahar and no longer Coach Bonnie Tan at the helm there. Benilde, of course, they still have Will Gossum there, and of course, Miggy Cortez. That's right. So I see that San Beda, San Sebastian, Perpetual, Lyceum, and even Mapua. Yes,
I think so many people are going to be scrolling their social media randomly and be like, wait, Clint Escamis had a triple-double? Like, whoa, diba? I mean,
exactly.
Parang natural lang, Parang ano lang. It just comes naturally. Galing na point guard.
Oh.
Well, galing na guard siya. Can't box him to just a point guard. Magaling na guard.
Ang lapad ng katawan niya right? When you see him play, like he can really get to his spots on the court because he can get really low with his dribble, and he's tall, but he's also wide, so he can keep the defender like on his hip.
You can just bully the defender. Pag small game,
Now the key to me with Clint is yung outside shot niya, because when he drives in, he has the floater game, he has the layup game, can kick it out, create for teammates. But if he can hit the 3-point shot, even if he hits like 32-33% for the season, I think super solid.
Oh yeah, definitely. And especially that we saw in that do or die game for Mapua when they got eliminated. It was too bad that Escamis, his outside shots weren't falling, and that is a key there for Mapua. The way that Coach Randy Alcantara, the way that he fixes the system for the players. He puts a lot of premium on physicality, especially that he's got a Warren Bonifacio who's graduating after the season, so he'd like to give one of his former players from the juniors division a nice send-off, especially that they were just 1 season removed from a final slot against Letran. So they have the tools, but of course it also depends on if they're able to make that good start to the season, because for those that watched the NCAA season 98, it was a terrible start to the first round. One player got ineligible, and of course the injuries piled up. So a lot of factors there for Mapua. That's why they missed the bus to the Final Four. Probably a game or 2 away from even making it into the playoffs.
Over under how many games before Coach Jerson Cabiltes gets kicked out of a game?
Oh wow! Wait, you caught me off guard there, Naveen.
Nagulat ako dun
Yeah.
Will he
Really,
get
pero
to
ano eh,
will he get to the
usually,
second round without getting disqualified for 2 technical fouls from a game? Because
Well, actually, you know what? That also depends on. Actually, as early as now, I'm good to say that it depends on how the next NCAA commissioner will be running the ship with the game
yeah, I
officials.
think Diego and I
Because
talked about that. We talked about that
yes, yeah,
offline.
yeah, we talked about it. Like, for example, if it's going to be like Commissioner Tonichi Puhante last season that allowed, everything to be within the bounds of FIBA basketball, the NCAA brand of basketball, we're going to see, I don't know, maybe give or take 3-4 games before Coach Jerson Cabiltes would uh, get his first ejection of the season.
yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
I also think Perpetual, San Sebastian are low-key talented teams.
yeah.
I like Rafael Are a lot.
Paeng Are, yes.
Now will Una play this season? Because there's been some questions about that. I don't know yet much about it, but he is also going to be very important for the team. Lyceum also, I like what they have with Enoch Valdez, Sean
Mm,
O'Malley. It feels like there's a lot of good parity this NCAA season, and seeing Will Gozum decide to come back, play with guys like, like we said, like Cortesa,
mm,
Oxon, and all the guys that CSB has there in that lineup. It's such a good segue. Season 99, CSB is still a title contender. And season 100, you have all these other new guys coming in. Liwag, Winston
mm,
Eino, Justin Sanchez. And they will
yeah.
be a force over the next few years.
Mm,
I'm excited for the NCAA this season more than I have been the last few seasons. I think
mm,
partly because I got to see these teams and what they're capable of in the Pinoy Liga Cup when we were calling the games.
that's right.
And there's a lot of talent there. There's, like I said, parity nga na
Mm,
yes, Letran is still going to be elite, and San Beda and CSB are going to be in the picture. But
mm,
can another team step up and make it hard for these teams? I think so as well. I
mm.
think that's possible.